Hello, it's Edith Silence, Silver Wolf of Love and Above, and I am here with Wellbeing Wednesday. Wellbeing Wednesday, we are thinking about what other people think, and I mean this in a good way. I recently read that if people say to you that it's impossible, even though you think it is possible, they are talking about themselves. They are thinking, it's impossible for me, therefore it must be impossible for you. But in all honesty, that's that's just not your truth. If you think it's possible and you think that you can do it, you should go for it and you should do whatever it is. Somebody once said to me that I would never ever be able to do push-ups, and that's one thing that I can now do. I've been going through a health journey over the last 18 months, and it's something I can do, is push-ups. Did I believe that person? Might have done at the time. This was a number of years ago. Might have done at the time. But now, no. I and it's something, and push-ups was a huge thing for me for a number of months, because all I ever want to do was one push-up. So in the meantime, I'd managed to trying to be able to do a push-up. I could do it on my knees, I couldn't do it on my toes. And so I was doing things like doing it off a wall, and I thought that's too easy. And then I started doing it on a slant, and when I say doing it on the slant, I mean on my stairs. I would take a step and do it there, and I could do it, but then I wasn't on my toes properly. I wasn't like parallel to the ground. And then I managed to do planks on my forearms, and I was like there for a minute, and I can do that quite easily. Now I say quite easily, no one can plank for a minute quite easily, let's be honest, but I could do it. I could hold it for a minute, and I thought, blimey, I really want it. So I could get up into the high push-up position, but I couldn't get my elbows to move without going down to the ground. So then I started to be able to do things like I something called, oh gosh, and immediately I've forgotten exactly what it was. I can't. I'm going to remember it in like 5 minutes. You know what this is, but basically you stand up in a in an upright position. You then bend over onto your hands. You walk your hands forward until you're in a high plank position, and then you walk your hands back, and then you stand back up again. Um, Gosh, I forgot. I've forgotten the technical name for it. But I could start to do that, and I'm thinking at some point I've got to be able to do a flipping press up. This is ridiculous. And after so many, and I started to my upper body strength, particularly my arms, build that up, and then I managed to do a press up, one press up, and it was like, part of me was just like, I can do press ups now. Being able to do one has not stopped me. I'm doing myself a bit of a challenge next month, where I'm well, I'll go there a different day, but so my point is that I couldn't do press ups, and it was a bit of a journey for me to do press ups, because over a matter of like 12 weeks that that it kind of happened where I could actually do one press up. And if I had listened, to that person, because it may have been impossible for them to do a press up, but for me, it's not impossible. I've even heard in this I really like Audrey Hepburn, and she said, the word impossible is just not even right. It it's I am possible. It's the word isn't right at all. I am possible. It is possible to be able to do it. If you believe that you can do it, just do it. It might take time, like I've said with my press up. It might take time for you to get there, because you need to practice, you need to put the work into it. But once you are there, that it is possible. So when others say that you can't do it, that it's impossible, they're talking about themselves, not you. Just something to keep in mind. So that's your Wellbeing Wednesday. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell notification. You'll be notified every time I put up a video. When I'm not ill, I was very ill last week, I post 4 to 5 times a week. Keep rocking your awesomeness, and I will see you in the next video.